Okay, on our next page, you guessed it, we have another word search, but this time instead of using the suffix ed, just like last week when we used ed, we had used another suffix, and I know I can already hear you saying the ing, the ing, that's what this page is. So we're going to be using the suffix ing in our word search. So again, we want to add this time ing to each base word or root word. And then we want to find the word in the word search. So as we look at our first picture, I see the word dunk because he's dunking the ball, right? Just like we were doing out on the play yard at snack recess, having those great basketball competitions. So he's dunking the ball. So we want to write the root or base word dunk. And then I'm going to add my suffix, the ing. And then I'm going to go down to my next one. Oh, and there's a blender. I can recognize that with all the controls here, like all the smoothies that I make with my blender. So we use the word root or root word blend, right? We start with that. And then we're going to add our suffix ing to get blending. So we're going to go ahead and fill in all of our words again. And then we're going to look at our word search and try to find each of these words that we wrote in the word search. So just as a reminder, remember horizontal, vertical, up and down, or diagonal is where it might be. So when I go to do a word search, because remember I've been doing my word searches too, I look for my D. So I go through and I try to find, and I see a D right there, and I see duck. Oh, and there's my ing, there's my ducking. So I found that one. And then blending, and I know a lot of you are saying, I remember how they like to sometimes use letters that have already been in a circle for another word too, to see if they can try to trick you. So I always start at the top, but you all have your own strategies. I see my B there, BL. Oh, but that's not enough room, right? So it can't go horizontal. Let me try vertical. Blend, there it is, blending, and they're sharing that I with dunking. So you're going to try to find each word. I've been working, like I showed you last week on my word search book, and look at what they did. I thought this was interesting. We might have to try it on ours. Now mine's really small, much smaller than yours, but you know what they did on this word search? They left out vowels. So you have to figure out what vowels go there to make the word before you can circle it. I'm going to have to try that on you next time. Okay, on this page we have a reading practice. So you've done this before, but you will have a lot of words on your page. So the first thing our directions say, practice reading these words and trick words, right? Or word wall words. So you want to read them a few times so you really have them down. And then when you're ready, read them to your teacher. I would love for you to read it and film yourself and send it to me, or read it to a family member. You can read them. And then there's an extra challenge on this page. Mark blends, base root words, suffixes, diagraphs, glued welded sounds, short and long vowels, and bonus letters. Whew, can you believe you're all experts at doing this already? All these things you already know like a snap. So again, I wrote them in different colors. So if you refer back to this photograph, it'll maybe help remind you of all the things you're looking for. So I've already read these many, many times, so I know I'm in a snap now. So now I'm going to take the extra challenge. And I'm going to look at my first word, blast. And I'm going to see, okay, I have all these things I have to be looking for. So already I see a BL, blend, bull. I hear a short A sound, and ST for this another blend. Then I go to my next word, honks. I know, a lot of you are already saying it. It has a base root word of honk. Yep. It has a suffix S. Good job. And you're right, there's an onk, O-N-K, glued welded sound for a picture of honk, right? The next word, tank. Yep. There's our A-N-K, glued welded sound right there. Good job. I know you all spotted that one. Our next word, drift. Yeah, there's our DR blend that we know. I, short I, and our FT blend. Great, let's look at one more, puffs. You're right, short U sound, good job. Root or base word, puff. Yep, and I hear you. If it has a root or base word, it's gonna have the suffix S, and yay, we have a bonus letter in this word as well. Okay, good luck.